Hey friends, it's Rachel Jackson here, founder of The Classy Networker, and I have a question for you today. Are you building a people-dependent business in your network marketing business, or are you building a system-dependent business? So this has been the conversation for the last couple of days here on this channel and in this tribe, talking about how to get more frustration and less duplication. It's really building a business that's based on people. Now, just a little recap. A person-dependent business, by my definition, is a business that you feel like the upline has to be present in order for money or volume, customers or distributors to flow into the organization. If you guys are in network marketing, and do me a favor, comment a 1 below if you're a network marketer, and if you've ever felt a person-dependent business. If you ever felt like you're the only one working, the only one doing the do, if you're the only one getting results, and if you leave a team or stop pushing somebody or motivating somebody, that they don't actually go to work. That is a person-dependent business. The opposite of that is really the highest level of network marketing, which is system-dependent businesses. And I built both. I felt the frustration of having a business that was all based on me, as if I was the magic fire, and when I would go into that team or that country or that leg, I could go and create results. But I've also felt the glory of a system-dependent business. So for the last couple of days, we've been talking about how to do it. And what are some of the traps? Like, why do people build a system-dependent business or a people-dependent business? And one of the biggest traps we talked about yesterday, which is ego. And just a recap of that, ego drives a lot of what we do. And it's not always about confidence or cockiness or arrogance. No, ego is really, putting yourself above others, whether you're uncoachable, whether you need to be needed. This can all push you to drive a people-dependent network marketing business. But the problem with a people-dependent business is that you get no leverage. You're not going to get duplication past the second or third level. You're not going to see that depth, which is really going to be the security of your residual income. And if you guys are just joining on the line today, comment below where you're watching from. I'd love to see where you are logging in from in our amazing tribe here. So you want to make sure that you stay away from a people-dependent business by building systems. And I want to share with you guys deep how to do that here in just a second. But first, I'm going to talk about the second way or second trap that people fall into when building a people-dependent network marketing business. And what that is, it's the ignorance trap. It's ignorance is that they don't know. Many network marketers, they don't know any better when it comes to building a really successful leveraged network marketing business. Hey guys, welcome Travis, welcome Jane, welcome Carrie and Dan. Glad we've got an international call here today. That's awesome. So unconscious incompetent. We don't know what we don't know. So when I got started network marketing, and I went from a couple $1,000s a month to 6 figures a month, there was still so much that I didn't know. I had never led at that high level. I'd never had thousands of people on my team before. And often, because we don't know, we just kind of go into reactionary mode. Because things are working, or we think that they're working in a way, we're seeing things happen, movement happening, we don't want to touch it. We don't want to breathe on it. We're like, hey, there's some growth here. I don't want to mess things up by putting in systems. But guys, a network marketing business built without systems is a business built on quicksand. This is what I'm talking about, the quicksand traps. It's a business that will fall apart the moment that you go on vacation, you take some time off, heaven forbid you get sick or have to step away from your business. And aren't we all here to create that ultimate leverage? So this is a trap. Ignorance is absolutely a trap. But this is your warning. Guys, this is your wake-up call. From today, from this video, you now know that you can create a system-dependent business. You can actually create a business that has processes, that's duplicatable, that at every step of the plan, that regardless if an upline is present, somebody knows what to do next. We talked about it in the video a couple days ago. If you guys want to check out my Facebook page, if you haven't done so yet, click like and go check out some of my previous lives. When we brought up this conversation, we talked about how a system-dependent business, in every step of the process, you have to ask yourself, is what I'm doing duplicatable? And a lot of times people just don't even think about this. They are literally just running their business, chaos to chaos, day to day, task to task, notification to notification, duplication, and they have no process. They put no thought to what they're actually doing. I heard a great phrase in network marketing. It changed the way that I created duplication. And you want to know what that phrase was? It was not everything that works duplicates. So just because it works in network marketing doesn't mean it duplicates. So you got to ask yourself in every step of the process, is what I'm doing duplicatable? If I'm sitting at a meeting and I do not have a script for what I'm going over with a prospect, if I don't have a simple slideshow presentation, or I'm not watching a video that anybody can press play on, then chances are what you're doing is not duplicatable. If there's not a specific path from rank 1 to rank 10, then there's going to be gaps, there's going to be blockages and what we call bottlenecks at parts of the compensation, because they do not know what they do not know. It is ignorance that creates a people-dependent business. You need somebody to explain it, somebody to motivate, somebody to push volume, and beyond that, guys, you're creating a job. You're not creating the residual leverage in network marketing that we all desire. My advice for you today is become a student of the profession. See, this is how you're going to create great systems. Is number one, find a mentor, somebody who's done what you want to do, and then replicate their efforts. You know, over the last 17 months, I've recruited over 235 people, pretty much on autopilot, using 90% online and I should say at-home tactics, 10% offline. And we've taken just a couple dozen people and turned that into well over 14,000 people in a year and a half. Why? System. So find a mentor that has what you want, do what they do. Number two, study other great leaders in the industry. You might not be able to work with them directly, but go and research. What's their team website? Go look at their systems. If you have a chance to go to an event, like I'm going to GoPro, the Most Powerful Women in Network Marketing by Eric Worre. If you guys are going to that, comment below. Drop a number 3 below if you guys are, or number 2, number 3. I'm not sure where we're at today. This is live, guys. Number 3 below. Drop a number 3 if you're coming to Vegas. I want to meet you at Eric Worre's Most Powerful Women in Networking. This is the time you go to these industry events or your company event, and you can actually grab the people that are seeing great success, these millionaire earners, and you can say, hey, what are your systems? What are you doing? Oh, Sheldon, your wife's going. Oh, I can't wait to meet her. Make sure that we connect on Facebook. We'll get a picture together, okay? So guys, this is what you got to do. You got to become a student of the profession. You got to find a mentor. You got to, ask yourself, don't just go by reaction. Don't just do it because it feels good. Don't just do it because even, your upline says to do it. Ask yourself, is what I'm doing duplicatable? Could somebody else replicate this process even if I wasn't there? And if there was no sponsor, there was no upline, would there be a paint by number A to Z plan on how to get started, crawl, walk, then run? Guys, this is Rachel Jackson, your founder of The Classy Networker. If you're not yet in our up-level group, it's a free Facebook community. Comment group below. We'll send you a personal invitation to our up-level group where we talk a lot about network marketing. We share great videos and tips and experts. I share some of my most favorite people. I'm going to be posting, actually today, I'm going to be posting some of my favorite mentors that you guys need to be following if you want to grow a business that builds way beyond you and a brand that attracts great quality people into your network. Thank you guys so much. Comment group below if you want to be a part of that. And tomorrow we'll be here with quicksand trap number 3, the third biggest trap of why people build a people-dependent business and not a system-dependent business, and how you can protect yourself from that. Thanks, guys. Mwah.